it's your girl Camille B, the HR counselor. 5 exit interview questions for the most insightful answers. So we know exit interviews can be one of your HR team's most powerful tools. These interviews, when conducted by a neutral interviewer, often lend some of the most insightful information to a business's work environment, right? We want to know what's going on. And the information gathered during this process, during this interview, has the potential to be included in many different things in the company's strategy, management development, or even annual reviews. So, can we start having these conversations? Let's start doing these exit interviews. So, the exit interview's ultimate goal is to retain the business's most valuable asset, which is our skilled employees. So, let's talk about 5 questions that you HR pros can be asking or should be asking during the next interview, and what value those answers may have to your organization. So 1, were you given the right tools to do your job well? Now, many employees, they leave a position out of frustration because they do not believe they are equipped to perform their job well. They may not feel that they have the correct equipment, they don't have the correct training, or even the managerial support so that they could be successful. Now, the answer to this question is key to future employer retention, particularly the interviewee's position. We want to know how they feel. 2, could we have done anything for you to stay employed here? Now, the purpose of asking this question is not to try to win back the employee. Respect their decision. Let them go their way. But this direct question is helpful in uncovering the final or most powerful motive behind a resignation. This question gives the interviewee the opportunity to identify and hopefully elaborate on what they consider to be the most compelling features of their ideal workplace: the pay, the benefits, the schedule, the management styles, and the list goes on and on. So how do we compare to our competitors? We want to know the answer to that question. 3, can you give specific examples? Now, requesting examples throughout the interview is key to retaining employees. But I'm going to be honest here. A lot of HR pros, they kind of shy away from asking specific examples during the exit interview, especially if the employee is a little disgruntled, right? So we really want to make sure that we're asking these questions because these examples can uncover problems among other employees that we still have. And these problems may be solved quickly before the company does what? They lose another valuable member of the organization. So don't be scared. Ask those questions. 4, please complete the sentence. I don't know why the company doesn't just ... Now, according to Harvard Business Review, suggested that this question during an exit interview as an opportunity for continued innovation for the company. Now, the interviewee's answer to this question may identify processes, enhancements, training, opportunities, and even product ideas. So employees at all levels may have ideas to make a company better. Don't we want to be better? But we know not all employees have an audience. So the exit interview is our last chance to hear these ideas before the worker is employed by who? Our competitor. 5, what was the best part of your job? What was the worst part about your job? We want to know. So these 2 questions, they offer a more well-rounded picture of an employee's experience with our organization, right? Because we're asking what's the best thing, what's the worst. And during this opportunity, they're still providing specific information. Now, according to Jeff Haddon of Inc., he suggests opening the exit interview with the first question, right? Because that positive answer from describing a great part of a job relaxes the room and it sets the tone for the conversation. So us HR pros, we may learn of various different things, how that person may feel and about the value that they feel that they've brought to an organization. Now, of course, the flip side of the best part of the job is the worst part of the job. And Hayden also pointed out that the worst part of the job are the roadblocks or irritants that prevented the employee from doing their job in a positive work environment. So these roadblocks are opportunities for us to streamline processes, eliminate redundant tasks, and other improvements that we can make. So I hope this was helpful to you all. Don't forget, start doing those exit interviews. It's your girl Camille B, the HR counselor. Till next time. Ciao.